Well, hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play King's Quest. Excuse me. In the last episode, Graham has reconciled, at least for now, with Alexander. He found the rest of his family, and now we're trying to solve a different puzzle and reach Nice. Unfortunately, we cannot talk to Graham's daughter. Oh no. But anyway, we're gonna be clamping up this.
Yep.
Now, this is going to
I
be
have to watch what I'm doing.
this is going to be complicating because she's going to be copying Graham. See? See? That's how you do this.
Remember that one time we set up that Yeti on a blind date?
Yes. What about it?
Oh, nothing. I just like to remember it.
Hold on. Let me redo this. Okay. There you go.
In case anybody's curious, yes, I do still have some appetizers stashed in one of my pockets.
That's neat. I wish I was able to freaking stash appetizers in my pockets. But no, unfortunately, they're all gonna be in the fridge only. Okay, well, this puzzle is done.
Why didn't you hand down the crown to Aunt Rosella?
She was always off on her own adventures with Edgar. Then she had Gart, and she was much more interested in training him to be king. Nice must have been expecting us with this puzzle.
Choose our strategy.
I'll go down to the board, but you better keep me safe.
Always.
The Ice Guards were not highly skilled wits players like Manny. They only moved side to side, and they never moved shields. I needed to navigate V to the tile with the door to win. Failure would not be good for our marriage.
You're going to have to guide me. I can't see the whole board.
Okay. Oh boy, so he cannot rotate shields and he can only move sideways, side to side, so left and right, I guess? So if this guy decides to move, he's gonna shoot like that. Okay, for now. Let's see, how do I set you up?
You're doing it again.
Doing what?
You're thinking sounds.
How can you even hear that?
I can feel it.
Ah. Okay. Oh, he can only move himself sideways, got it. So if I... Let's move you here for now.
Since this might be the end, I have to apologize. I did throw away your academy shirts.
I knew it!
They had so many stains. You promised you would only wear them around the house.
They were so comfortable.
Oh. Well, you're about to shoot him head on. Good luck. There you go. Oh. Oh, it's that kind of battle. Oh, I see. I see over there. Okay, so I literally have to guide you like this. Oh, this is gonna be tough.
You know, it's good you've been keeping in shape. Your aerobics are coming in handy.
Graham, please, this is not the time for a pun war. My life is on the line.
Aha! I see what you did there. Didn't mean to make you quiver.
Oh, don't worry about it. My shots are aerodynamic. I don't see the point of all your archery puns, though. I would draw back until you're back on target.
So glad I'm your bow.
We still got it. Always seek... sorry, not the appropriate time.
They're so cute. Anyway, let me rotate these guys because I want to make sure he's not going to be able to shoot at us. I say that as he shoots us because oh my gosh, I haven't realized this. This is so funny. Oh my god. This is so hilarious. Okay. I'm specifically rotating this one so that he's not gonna inflict harm on anyone but himself. Okay. Getting this one out of the way. I should have done this from the beginning. I didn't think he's gonna respawn. I seriously did not. Okay, now it's safe for us to travel. Oh, well, not really. Okay. Okay, gotta be careful. So he has turns. He goes from side to side by block. He doesn't choose which one he goes to. So if he goes here, he shoots like that. If I go here, which way she's gonna probably... Okay, she shoots like that. Okay. We're safe for now. Okay, for now we're safe. For now, at least. Move this way, please. If he shoots this one, okay, should go to the sideways. Brilliant. I need this one out of the way. Okay, good. That's I'm safe. Now she's gonna shoot this one. And you just go forward. Easy as a pie.
Crushed it.
Okay. Whew.
We made it. Not quite.
Would you kindly?
Of course, friend. Everybody freeze!
Oh, bravo, Your Highness.
I command you to release us now, Sphinx. All of us. Our bonds are thicker than this brittle ice.
Dear, I think you meant release us, Manannan.
No, that's only what his slaves call him. Let us go, Manny. Your cover's blown.
Oh, that's adorable. Your new family figured out my greatest puzzle.
It took you long enough, morons. That accent is not the easiest on the vocal cords. Ugh. And you, Gwendolyn. What a disappointment you turned out to be. I don't know what I was expecting. Disappointments run in your bloodline. You were supposed to restore Daventry from the cesspit it's become. What were you thinking? Your little cat spell was just a minor setback. You should have known I have plenty of other friends with magical abilities. I raised you better than this. Now, your reckless behavior leaves me no other option but to freeze out you and your entire lineage. It's time to start a new legacy.
Enough, Manny! Your abuse ends now! You took away my life, my joy, and my worth. And when I left, I chose not to be your slave anymore, to move on and find my own happiness, my own life. Now I know that destroying you won't bring back my childhood. But if it will save another innocent child, then I will melt the fur right off your face!
Do not talk to my best friend that way!
Good thing I'm ambidextrous.
No! You might melt Niece! I hate that name! Niece, I know my friend is in there. Come home with me. We can fight this cold together.
Don't listen.
Don't listen to her. She's trying to manipulate you, my darling. She's not your friend. Friends don't abandon each other. Did I ever leave you?
Niece, if I knew what was happening to you, I would have rushed to be by your side. I just got so busy with the castle and the kids and
Must be nice to have such things to worry about.
Mom, should I blast her?
Stay calm, Alexander. Princess Niece from Western Kalima, I need you to remember.
Don't fall for her tricks. Your Majesty, listen to me. Your real friend. The one who gave you your friendship crown. Should I have given it to someone else? I could always crown another queen, you know.
Fee, what have I done? All is forgiven. Come here. Niece! Monster! Blast him, Alexander! Burn his hide!
No, Mom. I've got a better idea.
Yeah, this again?
Dad! Guide my shot!
Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. You're not at the mouth yet.
Take your best shot, Gwendolyn.
My name is Alexander.
Come on, you can do this! Into his mouth!
Looks like you missed the mark. Again?
Actually, that shot was just feline.
Oh, how clever. A pup. I don't feel very well.
Oh, I thought you liked the taste of cat cookies.
Oh, no. No.
What did you...
Wait for it.
Curse you, imbeciles! This is hardly the end of this. And from meow on... Sarge, not again.
Oh, please continue.
Meow, hold on 1 second.
Hairball.
Ah, forget it. Meow, you'll need to deal with this.
such a scraggy looking cat. Old too. I saw some gray hairlines.
We were trapped in the very same room as the last time. This time I figured Alexander could just blast us out.
Blast us out? But wouldn't that ruin the integrity of the puzzle? No, Dad. Let's beat this straight up.
My son was finally taking to these puzzles, and I couldn't have been a prouder papa.
Although, to be honest, I would have preferred to blast out of here. That would have been my preferred choice of getting the heck out of here. Ay, ay, ay. I don't understand Manny's endgame with knees, but it's so sad though because nothing here. It's so sad because, you know, she turned into this being and in the end she ended up dying as well. Oh.
Looks like I found a clue.
I did? Did I put it in what is it about? A clue piece. Do I put it on a table? Ah, it's a map. Okay, I gotta find the entire thing. Ugh, perfect.
Watch out! I'm looking for clues.
Okay.
This might take some doing.
Yeah, it might. Yeah, I had the same thought. I was like, I want that little thing, the sword in the ice rock. Okay.
Intriguing.
Yeah, intriguing, but what is the meaning of this?
Fascinating. I'll stop commenting on everything. It might give away the puzzle.
For some reason, we want this thing to be rotated. Problem is, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head. The sign doesn't need to be read. All you have to do is shake your head.
I don't understand this.
We needed to crack the code to escape the room.
Oh boy, how was I supposed to know this?
The sign read, "Remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3.
Remove 4 matchsticks. To make the triangles of 3? Oh, jeez. Well, I see this.
The sign read, "Remove 4 matchsticks, and you will see the answer lies in triangles of 3. I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
Okay. Remove 4 matchsticks, okay.
Matchsticks, and you will
I removed
see
3 though.
The answer lies in triangles of 3.
Yeah, I removed 3 matchsticks and I had 3 triangles, but it wants 4 out. Oh, how would I get the necessary triangles? I mean, the most... I don't know. Let's see. I mean, that's the...
I'm going to put all the matchsticks back.
I guess that was the wrong one. Unless... Ah!
I solved it.
Yeah, I did. Okay. 1, 4, 6. Is that for this? No. Might be for the combination lock that we saw in the chest. 1, 4, 6. 3 swords. What is that supposed to tell me? Oh wait, didn't this thing had symbols? Maybe? I'm having a hard time understanding what the hell am I doing with this thing. There's a jug. It looks like an arrow pointing down to different stuff. I bet it's part of that paper puzzle or some such.
I wasn't about to pull that switch again.
Yeah, okay. Got it. Hold on. It was 4... Wait. Okay, 4... Hold on a second. What was the code again? 463? Code. Oh, 146. Okay. 146. 146. 146. 146. Okay. 1 4 6. Please. Yeah, there you go.
All that was inside was a sequence of colors.
Oh boy.
Guys, I think I found something. Put all the clues on the table.
What about the sequence of colors that I got?
Nuh-uh.
I mean, I can tell they correspond to this thing, but what is that about? Paper with a sequence of 7 colors. Oh. I see the spelling out for that door. I bet that's what we're trying to unlock. Huh. What's the point of these things? They just revert to whatever they were at. Ah, that's so weird. Okay. Do you want to talk to me? Oh, daughter of mine? No? That sucks. Oh, I see what it is! If you literally shake your head, you can see like a horseshoe? That's strange. Like... Yeah, it looks like a horseshoe. Weird. Is that correspondent to that paper thing we found? And he has number 3, she has number 4.
It seems to be missing a piece.
Yeah, I know. Actually, 2 pieces, lady. 2. K-O-B-V-T something. Oh boy, what do I do? You know what? I'll be right back, because I'm not understanding something. I think the door that she was working on, or this giant piece of rock or something, was supposed to be the next puzzle that I'm supposed to get over with, but I'm not understanding the point of these door handles. Not really, anyway. It has... I got this paper with sequence of 7 colors, but what the heck is that? Oh!
I knew I was missing something. This must be the order to play the notes. Aw, I was hoping some secret compartment would unlock. I would have designed it that way.
Keep playing it.
Dad, check this out. I got it.
Mr. Fancy Cakes. Okay, thank you. I figured out that, oh wait, the xylophone is the same color, has the same bright colors as that weird piece of paper.
Well, I put the puzzle together. It's a nice picture, but I don't see how it's a clue. There was an extra piece, though. Not sure what that has to do with anything.
I am so proud of you, son.
Why, thank you.
Okay.
Remind me later to tell you a funny story about a black cat and some stairs. You know, I'm kind of digging the goofiness of this family. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's endearing. So, are there any princesses close by home that I could, meet? Dark hair, olive skin, green veil? I don't know, I can't have a type. This whole outing would have been so much easier if I remembered my magic map. Remind me later to tell you a funny story about a black cat and
Okay,
some
you're repeating yourself, boy. What did I get? Extra piece with a purple heart. God damn it. Does this mean anything to you?
Oh, that won't help.
That won't help. Does this heart mean anything to anyone? Purple heart.
Hey, you find any other pieces?
No. I see the purple heart over here, though. How do I tell which way to go, though? God damn it. Wouldn't you like a purple heart? No. Well, sucks to be you, I guess. Or me, whichever you prefer. Do I have to... Oh! Okay, there you go. I had to find the ones that connect to each other. Okay, I understand now.
Another clue.
I was supposed to just think about the lines and if they connect to anything. Okay. Well, that clue's done.
Another clue.
Oh, thank God!
Did someone help me? I've almost puzzled something out.
Well, almost, yeah. It's just... Graham's wife is still playing the xylophone for some damn reason. I don't know why, but... Alright, so we got a bunch of things. I found the horseshoe, which leads to L. Let's see all the items I found in the room. And there's only 4 of them. We had the fancy sword with the number 2. So... Sword equals 2. 1 equals horseshoe. Then I'm not sure which one is next. There's an hourglass, a book, and a jug. 4 is xylophone, 3 is puzzle. A cube over there. Interesting. But I don't see a xylophone anywhere near. Oh boy. A star, a leaf, apple, hourglass. Well, so far 1 is the horseshoe. That's L. So L, then we have the sword. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, it's L. The sword... I? L, I. Number 3 is hourglass, I think. Which is O. And number 4 is either a jug, or it could be, well, actually I might be wrong on this. Technically, instead of hourglass, it could be the cube for puzzles. But then what the hell is the xylophone? A star? Oh boy. This is confusing. Let's see, you have Mr. Fancy Cake.
I'm kind of digging the goofiness of this family. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it's endearing.
Oh wait, but I had a heart! Oh, okay, I got it. Number 3 is not an hourglass, it's a heart. Because we do have a purple heart, so a heart is V. Scratch the O, it's the V. And then... I'm not sure what the xylophone is supposed to be. Wonder what will happen if I start doing the path. Oh, hold on. Ah, my headphones. There we go. I fixed it. The audio disappeared for some time. Right. Oh, it's already correct. Let's get I. L-I-V. Oh boy. I forgot to look at the other letters. Live? Nope. Not live. Where is it? Weird, not any of you. I must have messed up then in my combination then. I'll have to say I'll be right back then, I guess. Maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I'll be right back then. Alright guys, so apparently my thinking was a little bit incorrect. So number 2 is not supposed to be a sword. It is an arrow. I saw it as an arrow pointing to something. The problem is I wasn't sure to what the heck it was actually pointing. The sword made to me logical sense because it's right underneath the portrait. But no, apparently I was supposed to go all the way around with this and interpret the 3 swords over here as an arrow, I guess, in some form. And number 2 is actually supposed to be an hourglass. Now, I had the right idea with the xylophone being stars, because what else could it be? And number 3 was correct that it's a heart. So if you look at this picture, it's supposed to spell out the word love, I think. L being correct with a horseshoe. Number 2 being the hourglass, so it's O. Then V, which is the heart, you know. And then the stars was E before. So that's exactly what we need to do. And man, I haven't really figured out that the freaking portrait with the swords was actually part of the arrow. I didn't really see it that way, I'll be honest with you. Okay, where's love? We need love in this world.
We did it! Shoo! Shoo!
She's in a better spot now, love.
Let's go home. I know we will meet again, friend. Thank you for everything.
It's easy to love someone at their best, when they do what you want them to. But the greatest puzzle our family ever solved was figuring out how to love each other at our worst. And even when we act cold to each other, we've always found ways to warm each other up.
I guess he's being warmed up by his potions. Maybe. I mean, they're kind of burning. Guess he found something.
Could you scrape together another potion out of this?
Perhaps with a few rare and miraculous ingredients, but it will take a very long time. I'll need to work under a new alias. King Graham is going to be hot on our tail.
What did you have in mind, brother?
I think it's time I shed my slave name. What do you think about the name? Mordak.
Huh? I snuck these out of the kitchen for you. What's this?
Read it.
Addendum 48677. I know this one. The King of Daventry may choose any worthy male to succeed the throne.
Not that.
Yeah, it looks like there's a proposed amendment. The above statement shall be modified to read, the King of Daventry may choose any worthy person to succeed them. I'm so sorry. I had no idea about the change. I know how hard you worked to inherit the throne.
That's not why I'm upset. Keep reading.
Dearest officials, I'm writing to waive the 30-day holding period usually required for amendments of this nature. The changes outlined on this document must be enacted immediately due to my imminent death. Imminent? What? You told me he had a few good years left.
We all thought he did. But now the doctors say he could go at any time.
Any time?
I'm not ready to lose him.
It's okay, Gert. I'm not ready either.
And that's the end of chapter 4. So the conflict is obviously, well, in the real-time family was more than it seemed to be, where he's not, sure, he worked hard to being the king, to take on the new mantle of the king. I'm talking about Guard, that is. But, there's more to this than meets the eye, and he was just taking out his frustration on Gwendolyn, me, and I guess a lot of other people, maybe because for Gwendolyn, I guess the case for that is that she doesn't know, and he's not sure how to tell her about it, maybe, until she caught him at his, most vulnerable moment. It's a very nice, I won't say it's a very nice story because it's actually pretty sad since, niece is dead. And all because of Manny, but my god, what is his endgame? That's like one thing I don't understand, because his ambition towards changing Daventry for the better, or at least the way he claimed it to be, it completely changed, I feel like. Maybe it started out with more better intentions, but now this sort of twisted into this sort of, I don't even know what to call it, something else entirely, and it just became an entire vendetta against Graham and Daventry instead. I don't know, it's such a complicating thing regarding everything that has happened. But on the other hand, it's an interesting chapter because you get to see sort of like the meeting between the old generation and the new generation. Obviously, the older generation being, Graham, and the newer generation being Alexander. And it's also kind of like maybe metaphor is the right word. Like, it's a metaphor for, at least as I said before, in video game, adventure video games, the older style of video games is, or were more centered on puzzle solving, coming up with solutions, a lot of thought processes. But with a lot of modern adventure games, instead, they sort of like stoop stepped away from that sort of like game design mechanic and are more based on like the good example is like basically Telltale games where it's more action oriented and less about actual thought processes in that regard. And it's kind of unfortunate because I feel like coming up with solutions, it kind of helps to, in some ways, it's like an exercise for your brain. It helps you to hone in more of your logical and more, I guess, problem-solving processes. It also kind of like teaches you to find solutions to those problems and think outside the box. But there's also certain charm towards the other side as well, the newer side. And that's because it kind of like, I guess the charm is in the fact that it's a bit more oversimplified and I guess more easier to sink into the story. Because sometimes when you're too focused on the puzzle solutions, you can sort of like lose your end goal in the end. And I feel like that's kind of like what Graham's side was about, or rather his story in this chapter, where he was so focused on puzzle solving, but also so focused on seeing Alexander as this ideal image of the son who is exactly like Graham himself, that he has failed to see that no, Alexander is not the same person as the one you envisioned in your mind, in this perfect picture of a family. You know, he's a different person with a different mindset, with a different background, different experiences. Those things you could teach him certainly and show him, you know, I guess in some ways, like, you know, you can try to solve it this way instead of that way. And Alexander did get that at the end. He did try to learn and to, I guess, get to know his father's world, just as much as at the end of the chapter, Graham tried to get to know Alexander's world in the end, which is magic, which is getting over his own fear and the trauma that he experienced when Manny stole an Alexander as a babe. So there's like a lot of complex things going on over here, metaphors, but also like this complicated relationship in the family, and sort of like just generally you can probably apply it to any relationship types, like even I would say even probably romantic relationships, because sometimes what happens is that one person in the relationship kind of like doesn't see the exact reality that's in front of them because they're so invested into their own feelings and a little, maybe, well, I don't know how to describe it correctly, but it's like they kind of like maybe paint this picture of their partner, but that picture is not really the reality that the partner actually enacts. It's kind of like, what's the saying? It's kind of like you can see almost in every person certain qualities if you squint. It's kind of like that kind of same thing, almost, maybe. Except in Graham's case, it's a little bit different, but it still has, you know, it can still be applied to different situations and different things. Yeah, so this chapter is very interesting in that regard, but, you know, also, it's really good to see this development in the story of Gwendolyn and Gart, and the fact that there's things going on in the background, and it's not as they seem to be. You know, there's also like this very complicated psychological, I'm not sure how to call it, like, well, it is a lot of psychology playing there, essentially, but in a sense that, you know, for example, in Gartz's case, he was sort of like, how to phrase this, like projecting his own feelings onto someone else without them necessarily, you know, being the actual reason for why he's upset, I guess. I'm probably phrasing it wrong, but you know what I mean. But anyway, so this is the end of chapter 4, and only one more chapter left before we finish the game. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye!